In order not to be discovered by the enemy, the man decided to stop his own heart, pretending to be dead. However, what Jotaro didn't expect was that Dio's vigilance was ridiculously high. Even after confirming that Jotaro had no heartbeat, Dio still intended to personally decapitate him. Seeing this, Jotaro immediately instructed Star Platinum to perform CPR on him. Dio, unaware, thought Jotaro was truly dead and, holding a signpost, aimed to strike him. But the next second, an unexpected turn of events occurred. Star Platinum suddenly blocked Dio's attack. Only then did Dio realize he had been tricked. He immediately tried to summon his stand, but at such close range, he didn't even have time to activate his time stop ability before Star Platinum landed a powerful punch, smashing his head. Watching Dio get blasted away, Jotaro knew very well that Dio, a monster who had lived for 100 years at the bottom of the sea, wouldn't be so easily killed. As the smoke cleared, Dio, of course, was still alive. However, due to the severe head injury, his body was completely out of balance, and he could barely stand. Before he could react, a bucket of gasoline was poured over him. It was Jotaro who had done it. Jotaro then pulled out a lighter, preparing to burn Dio alive. But Dio suddenly burst into mad laughter and activated time stop. It turned out that he had already heard the sound of a car nearby and had deliberately waited until the car passed to activate the time stop. As long as he could jump on the car within 5 seconds, he would be able to escape once time resumed. As Dio got farther away, Jotaro remained calm. He pulled out a knife and had Star Platinum throw it directly, hitting Dio and knocking him off the car. Dio had no choice but to find another way. He knew very well that in his current state, he was no match for Jotaro. But when he opened the sewer cover, he was greeted by an even more shocking sight. Jotaro had already hidden down below. Before Dio could react, Star Platinum struck first. With the final punch from Jotaro, Dio was sent flying. By now, Dio was battered and full of holes, yet he continued to laugh because this was his real escape route. Jotaro looked around and realized that this was the very place where his grandfather had been killed. But it was too late. Dio had already drained his grandfather's blood. Not only had his wounds fully healed, but his strength was now even greater than before.